Hey, y'all. I got some stuff that I want to talk about that's really on my mind. And I feel like the only people that could really understand it is my people. And I just want to tell y'all, like, there's going to come a time where you're just growing so much that the people around you just won't get you no more. There's going to be a time where you just are choosing yourself, you're choosing your growth, and you're like, man, I really want something, so I'm going to focus on it. And like, you're going to start to, at least, like, you're going to start to feel misunderstood in your journey. And the reason why is because you are moving towards higher frequencies that most people have not even experienced yet. And that's okay, because everybody has their time when they finally understand what it is that they want to do and that they actually have to do the work. A lot of times when Kobe Bryant was doing the work that he was doing, he was by himself or he was with his trainer. And I'm starting to really understand that lifestyle and that mentality, because I want something really bad. And the thing that I want really bad is to see my dreams come into reality. And my dreams is to be an amazing, huge, one of the biggest artists in the world, one of the most wealthiest people in the world, one of the most influential people in the world, and one of the most impactful person in the world. And the reason why that is my purpose is because, number one, if I become wealthy, even more wealthy than I am, people who have good intent will see that money is not a bad thing. Money allows you to help people. Money allows you to free people. Money allows you to have experiences that you probably wouldn't have without money. And I just want to tell you that when you choose your purpose and you choose your passion, it will not always be an easy choice, because truth is, not everybody is going to be on your frequency, y'all. And I hope this is really helping you out. Like, this is some real talk. And the reason why I'm not on TikTok right now is because I can't drive and be on TikTok. But this message has to be heard. The decision to be great is not easy. And I hope y'all share this live with some people. The decision to be great is not easy, because you will have to leave some people behind. And I'm at this phase in my life where it's like, I'm not going to have sympathy for people that don't think like me. And the reason why is because the people that don't think like me, you'll give them an option to get better, and they'll still choose to not get better. So it's not that you just so happen to not think like me, or not even think just on a higher scale. You just decided to be comfortable, and I can't be around people like that. I want to be around people that's like, hey man, like, what book you reading? Hey man, what audios you listening to? Hey man, like, what you learned lately? Put me on, teach me something new, enlighten me. I want to be able to be around people, and I'm throwing this out there, and I'm manifesting this, and y'all will see this manifestation come to pass. I want to have more like-minded friends. I want to have more people in my life that are like, hey, Sticks, can I come over? Like, I really just want to, like, do some work, but I want to, like, I want to just, like, be with you. Hey, Sticks, can I come over? Like, I just really want to meditate with you. Like, you doing anything? Hey, Sticks, like, can I come over? I really want to work out with you and, like, walk the dog and stuff like that and talk, man. Like, that's the type of people I want. I don't want to, hey, what's up? You going to the party tonight? Like, no, I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to do none of that. Like, I'm being trained by the best. So I only want the best around me. I'm being taught by the best. So I can only have the best around me. I can't afford to be around people that don't want to grow. I can't be around people who don't want to choose higher over comfort. And it's like, some people won't be seeing me around a lot. And that's okay. But you know what it's going to do? It's going to force you to realize, what's up, Tanya? I want you to listen to this message. I've realized that, like, I have to love people from afar, because, it's not fair to me to work on myself so much. And I hope y'all listening to what I'm saying. It's not fair to me to work so hard on myself and to be around people who have poor self-help or poor mentality. That's not fair to me. I do too much work on myself to be great, and I can't afford to be around people who would not do the same. It's not fair to me, and that's not reciprocity. If all I ask you is to work on yourself and you say no, you can't be upset when I don't want to be around you no more. Because the truth be told is that if you can't work on yourself, you can't work on nothing else besides that. You know, there's people that will literally just like wake up in the morning, get on the phone and just start talking about drama that happened 2 days ago. And that right there won't resonate with me. Knowing, because I know the power of when I wake up, what's the first thing that I think about? Like, do y'all know? And I just want to tell y'all this, like, these are the things that I really do. This ain't no facade. This is nothing. Do y'all know I wake up and I tell myself I'm a multimillionaire. I am a millionaire at 23 years old. I wake up and tell myself that. So when I become a millionaire at 23 years old, I don't want to see nobody shocked. Why are you shocked? Why are you shocked? I've done the work. I've been consistent. I did stuff when I didn't want to, y'all. Like, and it makes me emotional because it's like, there's so many people that can be in such better positions in their life if they just did the work. And the work is not hard. The work is just choosing higher even when it's hard. And what I mean by that is knowing that, hey, I didn't work out today and I'm tired, but you gotta work out because you know that if you don't work out, you're gonna lose your momentum. And momentum is very hard to get back. Momentum is not easy to get back. So why drop the ball? Why allow yourself to fall off? Why? You are in control of your reality, man. Nobody else but you. You are in control of your reality. And I only want to work with people who want to get better. I don't want to be with nobody that's like, well, that's hard. I don't want to do that. Like, I called up one of my friends and like, you know, she can get mad. Listen, let me tell you something. I called up one of my friends and she can get mad. She can get upset with me or whatever. But when the time comes when she's ready to grow, she'll say, you know, Sticks was right. I called her and I told her, I said, stop accepting the bare minimum. Bare minimum job, bare minimum boyfriend, bare minimum friends. When you accept the bare minimum is what you get. You know what I realized? Like, people allow their ego to get in the way of their learning. Write that down. People let their ego to get in the way of their learning. Write that down. Comment that. People allow their ego to get in the way of their learning. And the reason why I say this is because, let me teach you something that I learned from my mentor just by watching her. You know, I serve my mentor. I serve Coach Stormy because she deserves to be served. And I know that when I continue to earn my place in this world, I deserve to be served because I will serve millions. Right? My mentor, when I give her water, she makes sure, she's like, can you make sure it's in a glass? Like, can you, I don't want to suck on a bottle. Can you make sure that it's in a glass? And can you make sure it's Fiji water? And anybody else would allow their ego to be like, why I gotta pour it in a glass? Why she gotta, what, you know, not realizing that it's like, you gotta want better for yourself. Like, you know, and we was on a yacht. Let me say that again. We was on a yacht and the people that work on the yacht was trying to give her some water from the gas station. I said, Stormy's not going to allow that. I said, Stormy's not going to allow that. She has to have Fiji water. And they're like, she's not going to taste the difference. Put the water in a glass. I said, she is going to taste the difference because Fiji is fine. Fiji is high quality. Because she deserves high quality, a high quality of life. You deserve a high quality of life, but you won't get it until you allow yourself to not accept the bare minimum. No, I did not connect with you today for a reading. That is a fake page. You get what I'm saying? So you got to ask yourself, like, what have I been allowing in my life that's not good for me? What have I been allowing in my life that's not good for me? Drinking low-level water? Water that has this to it? I deserve better. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend that treats you like smack, that makes you think that you're regular. You deserve better. You deserve a high quality of life. And if you don't think you deserve it, then who will? Nobody. People will treat you in the way that you treat yourself. The only way I know that Coach Stormy deserves water in a glass, a wine glass with ice, and it gotta be Fiji water, is because she taught me that that's what she deserved. You know? And I'm definitely shedding that old skin, because it's like right now being alone is not pleasant. But I understand that when you are in a cocoon, you are alone. When you are in a womb, you are alone. And even if you may say, well, some people have twins when they're in the womb. Well, guess what? Both don't come out at the same time. Period. I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying, because when my extreme levels of success start to really pop out, I want you to know that the rate that I'm talking to you right now is the reason why. You have to be in that cocoon by yourself. And I understand that in order for me, so look, I am manifesting new friends in my life. Friends that are like-minded, friends that keep me on point, friends that teach me new things, right? But the only way that I can attract those people is if I match that frequency. So while I'm shedding off old people, old things, old habits, I am creating a new skin that's going to attract what is for me. So understand that you're not going to be alone forever. And don't think that it's lonely at the top, because it's really not. Because truth be told is that when you get to the top, you find other people who are also at the top. You get what I'm saying? And you have to understand that some people will not be able to accept the new you. And that is okay. That is okay. But I want you to know that my purpose is to become one of the biggest artists in the world, using my art to heal, expand, and awaken the consciousness of the people. I am 22 years old. You can't tell me it will not be done. I am 22 years old, thinking like Gandhi, thinking like a guru, thinking like Jesus Christ, thinking like Michael Jackson. So success is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And this is why people can look at me and can tell that girl is going to be something. But that's because I've always made the harder decision. I dropped out of college with a full scholarship because I knew that what I wanted was better than this. And let me tell you something. I was in college for a business degree. Do you know that I make more than my college professor? Do you know that? Do you know I make more than my college professor? And the reason why I make more than my college professor is because I learned more than my college professor. Your wisdom, your knowledge, your service is what equals out to how much money and how much wealth and how much abundance you have. I learn things and I share it because I am Jesus Christ. And y'all have to understand that Jesus Christ is within you. It's called Christ consciousness. You have to be aware of the Christ consciousness within you. And the Christ consciousness understands that you have to be a great servant to many. So whenever I come around, like, you know, my cousin Martisha just joined the live. I walked up to her, I said, hey, I have a detox tea for you. You know, I know, like, you know, we had a fish fry, we eating a little unhealthy. Here's a detox tea for you that'll help flush out everything. Now, why am I doing that? Because I want to help somebody. Hey, I see that you are always sluggish in the morning. I have something that can help you. Because guess what? Somebody, anybody is going to be able to say, hey, Sticks, help me with this. And because I did what God told me to do, God blessed me. Because I was a great servant to God and a great servant to people. And you got to remember, people is God. And what I mean by people is God is you got to understand that we are all made in its image. I don't want to say in his image, because his makes him think that he is a person. It's its image. I was made in its image, and everybody is made in its image. So therefore, I will serve humanity. And as long as I continue to service many, I will always have millions. Service to many leads to millions. And I am so grateful for the coach and the mentor that I have. Because the truth be told is that you can't learn with an ego. You can't be great with an ego. If you have an ego, you're going to think that you're too good to learn the lesson. If you have an ego, you're going to think you're too good to learn the lesson. And I had to thank my mentor this morning because I had to tell her, thank you so much. You are giving me information that I will be able to pass on to generations behind me. Thank you, because the situations and the lessons that you are teaching me will be able to help me in a lifetime. It will be able to help me be wealthy all my life. And it will also allow me to help other people be wealthy in all their life. You know what I'm saying? This is my only Instagram account, y'all. And I want y'all to stay focused, because what I'm saying right now is coming from God itself. And these are the emotions that I'm feeling. And you got to understand that, yeah, right now I may not be feeling the happiest, but I have gratitude, because I understand that you have to feel pain in order to feel the gain. And I hope y'all screen recording this, y'all. You have to feel the pain in order to have the gains. And some things have to be accepted. Like, I understand choosing higher over comfort is not easy, but it has to be done in order to have higher. I don't want to be comfortable. The only time I want to be comfortable is when I'm in my bed. And that's when I'm resting after doing a long day of work. Do y'all know I do not go to sleep until I feel like all of my energy has been spent. I want to go to sleep empty. This live will definitely be saved. It will be on my YouTube, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube. You can go on YouTube and look up Styx River. And I want you guys to make sure you guys go to my website, my crystal shop, and get y'all some crystals. All right? Get y'all some crystals. Have some good energy around you. Like, you know, the reason why I have these 2 necklaces on is because I wanted to make sure that I was grounded and I was protected. Because you have to understand, at any time, a negative thought can try to enter your peripheral. It can try to enter your mental. It can try to enter your matrix. And you have to be aware enough to say, hey, no, you are not allowed. Cancel and delete. Like my coach says. Cancel and delete. No negative thoughts are allowed in my inner matrix. That's what Drake said. No negative thoughts are allowed in my inner matrix. I want y'all to say that with me. No negative thoughts are allowed in my inner matrix. I am in alignment with my assignment, therefore I deserve abundance. I am in alignment with my assignment, therefore I deserve abundance. I am so happy and so grateful now that my manifestations are coming into my life daily, and I deserve it. These are the things that I say to myself daily. I don't want people to ask me, Styx, how did you become successful? I want you to ask me, what did you do to become successful? What were the habits that created success for you, Styx? Well, the last time I watched TV was months ago. And when I did watch TV, I watched The Matrix. You know? So I don't even really watch TV, y'all. My TV's not even plugged up. Hey, Tony, come outside. Come outside, Tony. Yeah, y'all go stream this song too. This song is called Set Me Free. This is called Set Me Free. You have to set yourself free. You have to set yourself free from old beliefs. You have to set yourself free from negative people. You have to set yourself free from negative limitations. You have to set yourself free from your old self in order to create your new self. You have to set yourself free from poor mentality to have a rich, abundant mentality. You have to say, I am committed to my new lifestyle. I am committed to being wealthy. I am committed to being healthy. I am committed to being wise. I am committed. I am wealthy. I am a multi-millionaire at 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to listen to that song is called Set Me Free. It's on Apple Music. It's on Spotify. Just look up Styx River, Set Me Free. And I am coming up with some music lately. I'm coming out with some music. Don't worry. I just been real focused on my purpose. And the music will come along. I just have to make sure that I have my monetary to be able to invest in myself. I want y'all to understand that this music video that I'm shooting for this is not cheap. But I believe in myself enough to say, you know what? I'm going to invest like $5,000 into my music video. Let me ask you, are you willing to invest $5,000 into yourself? Or are you like, that's too much? Are you willing to invest whatever it takes to become successful? Or are you going to say, that's too much? Because the truth be told is the reason why I'm okay with investing $5,000 in a music video is because when somebody watches that music video, they're going to feel an energy. They're going to feel an emotion that's going to say, man, I got to set myself free. How many of y'all have trapped yourselves in negative thinking? Can you got my gel? All right. So, and let me tell y'all something. If anybody is looking for an opportunity to join me in my inner circle, you want to be able to make money with me, you want to be able to learn from me, you want to be able to grow with me, you want to be able to study with me, I want to take a group of people with me to the top. But you have to be willing to invest in yourself. I will teach you how to make money online. I will teach you how to be an influencer. I will teach you how to inspire people. I will teach you how to impact people. But I only want people that's serious. And I'm going to play one song for y'all. Remind yourself, because I don't know who needs to hear this, but you got to remember who you are. And if you want to join me, just go ahead and send me a DM. Say, hey, I want in. All right? Just say, hey, I want in. All right? So I'm about to play Remind Yourself. This is for, do I have to be in Miami? No, you don't. But I don't know who needs to hear this, but remind yourself that you are wise. Remind yourself that you are light. Remind yourself that you are the creator of your reality. The lack that you have in your life is an illusion. Can you remind yourself you're wise? Can you remind yourself you're light? Yet they want your mind. You gotta free yourself, man. Don't play with dark and light. Can you remind yourself you're wise? Can you remind yourself you're light? Yet they want your mind. Don't play with dark and light. Can you remind yourself you're wise? Can you remind yourself you're light? Yeah, man. You got to remind yourself who you are. You got to remind yourself how big you are. You got to remind yourself, y'all. You got to remind yourself, all right? So I'm going to see y'all later, though. And like I said, y'all make sure y'all check out my crystal shop. We got some new necklaces on there. I don't know if they might have been sold out. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all, and I really hope y'all enjoyed the message. What I said was really from my heart, and I meant it. Like, I really meant it. Like, y'all got to be willing to make the decision that is hard sometimes. All right? And the reason why you have to make the decision that is hard sometimes because it's going to make your life easier. Multi-talented, multi-millionaire. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to use that. All right? So if you want to join me, you want to join business with me, you want to be mentored by me, you want to learn from me, you want to grow with me, go ahead, send me a DM and say, I want in. But understand that it takes an investment. Period. Everything takes an investment when it comes to making yourself grow. All right? I love you guys, and later.